All right, we're in it now. Let's pick up back where we left off for the remainder of episode 3.
We're going for broke today.
We gotta find where Okra Boy is leading us. And I was starting to wonder and starting to worry, like, wait, what was the last thing that happened? And it's like, oh yeah, the giant okra finger. Now I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
I will say, this is our first... Oh, okay. Now I remember what You may be wondering why we're in the church. The reason that we're in the church is because I had to run to some kind of save location. And that was like the first one that I could find off the top of my head. So that's why. Yes, going for broke today. So each mission in this game, each episode is either the hour-long-ish conversation in 2019 or about 20 missions in 2005. We're about halfway through the third episode, and then there are like 4 more missions in the episode following. I don't know what any of that content is. For once, I'm actually, like, not spoiled on a game, which does not happen.
That's exciting.
It doesn't happen anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time I've gone into a piece of media and not been influenced to check it out because of the ending. Like, maybe Life is Strange or something.
Every piece of art I'm interested in, I make a point to go into it blind.
I'm generally kind of like that, except the thing that I find is, due to a number of reasons, one of them being lack of funds or lack of availability, a lot of the time something I'll be interested in is something I can't check out until like months down the line. And because of the nature of the internet and the way people talk, I tend to get spoiled on things pretty easily. But the thing that I find most often is a lot of the times I'll hear about the ending to something, and the thing that I've heard will make me want to check it out more. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I do prefer to go in blind if I can. This is one such case. I have no idea what's going to happen in this game.
For me, the way it usually goes is like, okay, you've said enough to get me interested, don't say anything else. I've heard enough.
Sell me on it.
Sell me on it, and then stop.
Huh.
Say no more.
Is this... Okay, I was gonna say, did they model the inside of this, and then is it gonna start a cutscene when I go inside? No.
Now it is.
So this used to be the control device for the drawbridge, but it looks like its insides have been replaced with something else.
Oh yeah, I remember Daddy telling me about this. This drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now. So the control room doesn't work, and the power's been disconnected.
Wow. Clear! What a shit show.
Yeah. I want to say that the audio for the game is peaking a bit on my end.
I think I hear it.
I've turned the volume down on the stream, but it's still
Password
peaking.
that requires 3 letters?
Let's see if this fixes the audio.
Looks that way.
Seems that way.
What's this then?
Yeah, that sounds much better.
There's an H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
Do you mean to tell me that the Joker made this puzzle?
I think we're gonna have to solve some sort of puzzle.
Patty, trial and error won't get us anywhere. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them.
1 1 1 1 1. 1 1 1 1 2.
Let's try something more efficient.
I know that. I was
All I
just
can
fiddling
point.
with it.
I love that animation.
So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
If it's not evident already, I love that animation so
Leave this to
much.
Zach and I.
Okay. Figure out what the 3 letters on the drawbridge control panel really mean.
It's gonna open a secret door.
Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance, but you needn't worry. This
Oh.
is a chemical formula. A challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel stands for hydrogen. In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans, filled the Holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the Forbidden. After we met the 17 comrades, we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there? That must have been a metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill the Holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The chemical formula is CH3OH. Methanol. It's got to be COH. Starting from the left in that order. Methanol is
I guess we'll
highly
give it a
flammable
shot.
and used as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That oracle really sent us on a roundabout mission this time. It almost feels like we're playing a video game here.
Oh, there was more dialogue. You should have waited.
I should have waited.
Oh.
I kind of expected it to fail and for the dialogue to continue like 3 or 4 more times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I expected it to fail too.
Entrance to the Forbidden, Zach.
Fuck you. Clear. I seriously expected us to... That wasn't even a test. We got the answer.
Oh no.
Smarty pants scientist said no.
Avery Smith.
Hey, buddy.
Drawbridge don't work no more. The machine's junk. Yup.
I mean, clearly it works.
Yarp.
You're right, Avery, but don't worry. I
Point.
got permission to touch it.
My finger points.
Permission? Agent York, you got permission?
Yeah, for myself.
That's right. Permission
I
from
can
the
do what I
President of
want.
the
Oh, that's better.
United States.
You might have met him. His name is Cryptosporidium.
He's a smarty pants.
That's debatable.
Okay. I didn't see nothing. Yup.
Yarp.
Won't tell no
Yarp.
believer.
Norp.
Narp.
Patty. Oh, they didn't model him ducking, so they just cut it out.
Yes, I have to.
Animate,
For
sorry.
the sake-
I'm getting kinda scared.
That's a rare word to hear coming from your mouth, Patty. I don't see much in there aside
I
from
gotta say-
overgrown weeds, do you?
Out of all of the
No,
stuff that we've
that's
seen
not
so
it.
far,
I'm not scared of the weeds.
this is probably
I'm
the
scared
least
what you'll
scary
find.
thing that we've come across so far, right? She's been...
Well, we don't know yet.
You're my precious assistant, remember? I
'Cause
promise I'll protect you. no
I
matter
see,
what
like-
happens.
You do a fucking, like, key code puzzle, and you have to go through a gate that unlocks. You know what I think? I think Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And
Or
I think
Silent
that
Hill.
Yeah. But I think we're about to go into, like, the underground lab. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
The
you.
lab level.
When I first saw Okra Boy, I remembered something horrific. The most evil monster I've ever seen, in fact.
Is it gonna be from a movie?
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
A demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear.
Is it Ghostbusters?
The
It's gotta be
smell of
Ghostbusters.
marshmallow.
Yeah! My finger points!
Zool, motherfucker, Zool!
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman. Now, that's a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror.
Bonafide horror.
A true masterpiece that boasted an honest depiction of just how frightening a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone. First night I watched
you ever seen
I
it
was
in
too
its
afraid to
entirety?
go to the bathroom alone.
Yes, I have.
Have you ever seen the
But I
second
made
one?
Zach come with me.
No.
I am curious to see what you would think of the second movie. Oh.
Oh. It's on a time lock. You see?
Clear! I mean, here's the deal, though. Patty could probably fit on the right there.
No, I don't think so.
I could fit on the right. Or look at those. Look at those underneath. You could crawl under that.
I mean, if you could do it without having a panic attack, you could do it. Oh.
Why? Why now?
Why in the middle of the day?
Why is this happening to us now?
What better place than here? What better time than now?
Holy shit! Well, we don't have anybody spawning. Oh, never mind.
You spoke too soon.
Don't worry, Patty. I'll protect you from all the evil in the world. Just get on the skateboard. Oh, wow. They thought about it. Skateboard doesn't like it here.
Oh, no.
But that's okay. Because I can
It's
still
okay.
run.
You can dash.
Oh, we haven't seen that before.
That's a new enemy. What the fuck?
Oh, the frame rate doesn't like it here either. Wait a second.
You're locked out.
Is this a Devil May Cry door?
It might be a Devil May Cry door.
Can we not get in unless I kill everybody?
I think it's a... Kill someone and then see if another one respawns. And make sure you don't shoot Patty.
Why aren't you Oh, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets?
You're out of bullets! Use your brain gun.
Come on, baby, brain juice. What the fuck?
You're out of bullets. You can punch. You can punch.
I
Can you punch?
Yes. I can punch. Patty, why are you out here? Oh, this is bad.
Do me a favor. Check your inventory.
I will. Wait. Get up. Because I don't see how I could be out of bullets. We have so many, right?
Where did they all go?
I don't know. We definitely had tons of bullets.
Like 200 bullets.
Like this is
There's
what
no way you use them all.
This is what I was preparing for.
Do you think they took them from you?
Yes, maybe. I guess I got a punch.
You got no choice. Wait, what's that?
Low quality cloth.
Damn, you have to punch.
I gotta punch him.
Wait.
Actually, that does pretty okay damage.
Yeah, that's not bad. But try the door. Try the door. You didn't try the door.
I have not tried the door. Maybe I can punch the door. No.
No. I was gonna say, maybe they took your ammo away to force you to think of something else, like trying the door.
What if I punch these? Because these are different.
I don't like that.
I don't like this either. I am confused. I mean, that's clearly... That's Patty's voice, right?
My brain was thinking Galena.
Maybe Galena. It sounds like Patty to me. Run!
I don't like that.
Oh. It follows you, it tracks you. Beyond the Void. I really hope that I have the right idea about this. Because I don't know if I do or not.
Well, have you seen any new enemies spawn in?
I don't believe so.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna look it up?
I'm gonna look it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull up our last video and see how much ammo you have in it.
Okay, do that. This is interesting. I should probably heal up. I've got 127 left, so I can take a couple more of those big hits. I just heard some kind of gunshots, though. They weren't mine. They're not, like, dropping useful items.
No, they're not dropping bullets. Okay. Part 15, 3 days ago. Let's see here. At least it'll be really easy to see what's a combat section and what's not.
Listen, Bix. I don't know about you, but I'm convinced that every section in this game is a combat section. Because you're either fighting your brain, or you're fighting the truth.
Okay, guess what?
What?
I pulled up the section with the alligators. That was the last combat section I could find.
Yes.
Also, you uploaded part 15 twice? Or this is supposed to be part 16?
Oh god, what is it? What? Oh god!
Oh my goodness, you should heal.
I should.
Do you want
Okay.
So yeah, I pulled up the alligator section,
Uh-huh.
and you have 5 bullets left.
Damn. I guess we really burnt through those bullets then.
Yeah, with the infinitely respawning alligators, I wonder how.
curse?
I think I gotta kill all of these wandering spirits. I don't know if that's what you would call them, but that's what I'm gonna call them.
I think that's a better word than what I would use.
Void. Come along, Patty. My son's name is also Port. Oh, that was a pretty good punch.
They're totally not respawning.
Okay.
That's a Devil May Cry door.
Alright. But you know what? Okay, first of all, we need to solve this.
Oh, there's some bullets.
What? Oh, I guess somebody dropped some?
Yeah, you did not have those before.
Interesting. I guess at some point someone dropped them. Maybe we gotta kill the others too then.
I guess you gotta kill everyone.
I guess we have to kill everyone.
Wait, Zach.
Tell me what the situation is on your end with the, what do you call it? With the part 15 and part 16? Are they the same video, or do they have different, or do they have the same, thumbnail?
Let's see.
Because one of those is going to be significantly less time-consuming to fix than the other.
They're different videos? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, they're different videos. Because one of them is the one with the picnic.
But they both have the same, they both
thumbnail
say
and title.
Okay. That makes sense. I upload them, like, 2 at a time, so that makes sense. Or not 2 at a time, but last week I updated 2 on the same day because I had a lot more stuff to do.
Right. Oh no, breach of contract!
Do you know why? Because she teleported in front of the attack.
Or she might have just gotten hit.
She wasn't there when I started firing, but then when they turned back the camera, she was in front of me.
Maybe it wasn't you, though.
Maybe she got hit by one of those explosions.
Yeah. And with that in mind, you should run.
I saw... Okay.
Yeah, see?
Listen.
Breach of contract.
I promised you that I would protect you from all of the evil in the world. I didn't promise you that I was going to protect you from all of the small explosions in the world. I did not
I promised
say
you that I would protect you from all the evil in the world. I never said it would be easy.
I never said that I wasn't lying. You're just going to have to trust me on that. Well, hey, at least now we know that the melee in this game is not totally useless, just like the first one.
Yeah, you actually got to use it. That's remarkable.
It's all that EPO I've been watching.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the actual boxing that I do. It just has to do with the EPO that I watched. That's the way that these things work. Well, it's not hell in here. I mean,
Not
it
yet,
is,
anyway.
but like a different kind, I guess.
I think we found a laboratory.
Now I'm
Here.
extra bummed about not doing New Vegas yesterday.
Why's that?
Because you started talking about EPO.
That makes sense. All right, you know what? Let's take some...
Yeah. They're going to the bottom. That's why. See?
Okay. And we should probably take one of these.
Yeah.
Actually,
Your
maybe...
confusion was very obvious.
My confusion is often obvious. Let's grab these. Cool.
But coffee restores your MP.
Mm-hmm. But we have a lot of coffee. And
Is it ever enough?
I mean, I'm drinking coffee as we speak. But the, it was...
You might as well use one of those now.
I will... not right now.
Gonna wait it out?
Yeah, we've only got 2... Inspection start, we've only got 2 ticks off that meter taken out, so...
No, I mean the cold medicine.
Oh. I'll wait it out.
Fair enough.
Depends
Oh.
on if, like, combat starts or something.
That's a stomach.
That is a stomach.
Stomach?
Stomach.
You gotta get that sound in there. It's very important.
Stomach.
No, it looks more like...
Stomach.
Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman.
This might be Zach's stomach.
It just might.
Professor to the very end. This book is filled with all sorts of detailed notes.
And look here. It says, fuck you, York.
And are we just gonna not talk about the brain?
I'm sorry. Are we not going to talk about the multiple brains?
Are we not gonna talk about Brian the Brain?
No.
Nah.
She studied abroad during school.
No.
Most likely in order to get as far away from her father's prejudice as possible. Abroad, she studied chemistry and fire dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance.
From the trees.
Something akin to ayahuasca, the hallucinogen found in
I have
the
never seen ayahuasca written before.
Sang Rouge wasn't actually produced here.
I remember that episode of Metalocalypse.
I also remember this episode of Metalocalypse. With, like, the parasites in the stream.
Uh-huh. The
Horrifying.
dreaded kangaroo.
Wasn't that also the one where they had the gears literally pull Mordhau, like, up the side of a cliff? Like, up the side of a mountain by hand?
It wasn't even Mordhaus, it was a big fucking steamboat.
Yeah.
That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died. And apparently, they had a daughter.
Wait, what?
His family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
How's
You
that?
could say that.
Again.
It says that the Clarksons' older daughter
I really
later
wish
fell
that
in
he
love
just
with
repeated
someone
the same
after they got
dialogue.
married. Then she must still be somewhere in this town. Hey, Patty, did you know about all this?
Maybe it's her
Oh,
mom.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
I haven't been spoiled, but I have a hunch.
I have a feeling that I know who it is as well. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I want it to be so much dumber than I think.
Zach, what could this mean? A salesman passing through town gave me an
Oh my
idea that
God.
changed my life.
You know who that is?
Sang Rouge until
I know who that is.
He's got the dog.
From that point
That's
on,
his dog! That's the dog that you followed! It's his dog!
she also ceases to mention anything.
No
more about
fucking
her older
wonder.
sister.
That's why he looked familiar. That's why I hate him so much.
Yeah! Same dog!
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Can't believe it. I can't believe that's the same dog.
It's the same dog.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. I'm holding a book.
Final entry, written just before she headed to the Clarksons' house. No one can stop my plan.
Not even me.
My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop him.
The Gargoyle King?
Who the hell
Looks
is
like
P?
we've uncovered yet another new character. Who's the Fool King? This is starting to read like a badly written
The
tragedy.
rare plants.
The
I
rare
love that.
P.
And it's a red
It
book.
appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character.
Oh, PJ. No?
P
No, that doesn't make sense.
or
Uh-oh.
Professor.
Uh-oh.
Or
Uh-oh.
Francis Pork Yorgman.
No. It can't be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know who that is.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
No, don't kill him!
Question is, did they knock out Patty too?
I don't think you would have to knock her out to drag her away.
Oh, we didn't get dragged anywhere. We just got knocked out. Or wait,
Wait,
this...
who is that behind us? No way. I could swear there was a person there.
I feel like there was.
Oh no, Patty! She turned into a puddle.
Or maybe they were the boots? Maybe they turned Patty into some boots. I probably
No,
shouldn't
no, it's
stand
like-
on that.
No, it's like the smoking boots in an old cartoon.
Yes.
They turned Patty into a puddle. Oh yes!
Are you
Yeah!
the Fool King?
Hi there, Hoongan.
Hoongan, we're in some shit.
Long
We're
time
gonna
no
need
see.
your help.
We're gonna need an oracle.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
said-
talking about.
I said oracle, not pineapple.
This is definitely your simplest oracle by far.
Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? It's
Are you
Hoongan.
ready, kids? Ho 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 ho! Hoongan, voiced by Tom
Now
Kenny.
It all makes sense.
Oh my god.
Zach, we need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
It is
That
daytime
sounds like the
outside.
beginning to a last act if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, I think so too. Because we've still got a couple more areas. Look, it is daytime outside.
It is. Do you think all the hell fog went away?
Probably. I would say probably. But I'm really curious to find out.
The part of this that I'm the most excited about is finding out, like, how FK ties into all this.
I
He's clearly the mastermind, but I want to see how far it goes.
I know for a fact that David Young is not in this game, but I really want for David Young to be in this game somehow.
Yeah.
And I mean, yes, he's technically in the game, but he's not like modeled or anything.
Maybe he gets a voice cameo.
That would be great. And everybody would just be confused, be like, why did they hire half of the population of Boston to be in this game for this one line? And the other half is Forrest Kaysen.
The entire cast of Boston, you say?
No. The half of the population of Boston.
And the other half is FK.
Yes. Oh
So
my
then
god.
the whole population of Boston.
I don't know if you can tell. But the frame rate really doesn't like the skateboard right here. It just keeps stopping me.
I can kind of tell, but the frame rate is bad for me regardless.
I don't think that the game likes this section of land here at all. I'm trying to leave as soon as possible. It really doesn't like me being here.
The skateboard doesn't like being made to go over anything but a flat surface.
Which is...
Oh, that's the smoothest it's been in a while.
What, just pointing the camera straight at the ground?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
hey, do it again.
Sometimes you gotta do it that way. Yeah? It's still hitching.
Same.
It's never not gonna hitch. Well, now Patty's gone, and her absence is felt.
It's true.
Let's see what's awaiting us at Casa de Pineapple. If I could avoid ramming into these things just for a few moments.
You cannot. Alright, what are we dealing with?
Just to open the door and you... Ho, 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 ho. Thank you. So...
Should have got me to do it.
You can do it. I mean... If you told Swery that you wanted to do it, I'm sure he'd let you.
You're probably right, he would.
He is, Oh, hey, we got a bonus. The state of this... Is this just a giant bottle of orange... or, like, grape juice? Like, what? Like a decorative... I don't know. It looked like a big thing of grape juice.
It looks like one of those, what do you call it? Like one of those sport bottles that people have.
Yeah, sport bottle.
Like if you have a cup holder on your bicycle, you have one of those in it. You know what I mean?
No, literally sport bottle. You go and search for that, and like the squeeze bottle.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's a sport water bottle.
Some of them went far beyond our wildest dreams.
Which is crazy, because my dreams can get pretty wild. Evidence organization, start!
And commence.
First, we should clear up who PJ's first daughter is. She was a complete mystery until now. But after reading Lena's journal, I became convinced of something. She still lives somewhere in this town. Lena's journal stated that this woman married someone from the same town. Did you figure it out yet, Zach? Who is PJ Clarkson's first daughter?
Well... It's clearly Alexis Jawara.
Yes. Melvin's beloved wife and the most beautiful woman in town.
The one person that we haven't met physically yet.
She's
true.
PJ Clarkson's first daughter. Which means that just like Galena,
Not the only one.
Candy also carries his blood.
But the only, like, you know what I mean. The only candidate.
Now we know why Melvin said that Galena was a beauty who could attract a lot of attention.
The only person who matters.
And was also sexually liberated. That must be
cool.
why PJ ended up coddling Lena so much.
Good stuff.
Candy is supposedly sick, but she's now become a key person in our case. She must be why Melvin's gone missing.
We know all about being sick with our new skateboard skills.
Melvin's beloved wife Candy committed a transgression in her past. Zach, what was it?
She henpecked Melvin.
I don't know what that means, and I'm happier that way.
Do you want to know what it means?
I said I'm happier that way.
All right.
Candy
Intercourse.
That's not what henpecked means.
No, look it. You see?
I know, I see it.
Oh.
know very well.
We just need the model of... We need the mod of this game where literally all of these are replaced, like body hidden, stepdaughter, couple, they all just say intercourse.
No! Don't do that!
Stylish woman, Professor R just says intercourse.
We never heard any mention of her biological father anywhere in town.
Chuck Thomas. Occupation, intercourse.
Despite how much these country folk love to spread rumors, I knew there had to be some secret connected to her birth, but I never thought it'd be something like this. It's beyond anything I ever could have imagined, Zach.
I kind of hope that we get to meet Candy.
It's the Fool King.
What's up?
To her credit, she came out pretty normal.
Acted most like a
Yeah.
fool when we encountered
No
her.
extra thumbs or anything.
Honestly, the answer is clear.
Well, I was gonna go a different direction with that, but yeah, you're right.
Isn't it, Zach?
I was gonna say she seems like she's pretty decently well adjusted. Chuck
That too.
Thompson, the Fool King.
Melvin. He's got the way
Missing.
he acted from the moment
Missing.
he located Lisa's body up to now. The way Galena was murdered. Silenced
Very
without
recently.
any resistance. His discord with the Clarksons. The words PJ left behind. And the engineer boot prints we saw at the discovery site. It feels like the missing puzzle pieces are all falling into place now. But why did he decide to take part in Lena's plan? According to Patricia, he seemed to be avoiding Lena. There's no way he actually could have believed that the goddess of fertility would come and save the town.
Probably did it for his wife.
Could well have
So
done.
That's it, Melvin. As you nursed Candy, you too became corrupted by Sang Rouge. Drugs rob people of their judgment. They slowly but surely eat away at their users. It's most likely the reason it took Lena so long to enact her plan. I don't know what to say, Zach. This is absolutely...
So Sang Rouge seems like it's some pretty serious shit.
Yeah, it seems like it's intense.
Lena fell in love with her older sister Candy, and the two of them had intercourse. But afterwards, Lena realized that there was a disparity between her body and her mind, and descended into suffering. Finally, Lena left home and decided to live on as Professor R. Meanwhile, Candy fell in love with Melvin, which led to her leaving home as well. I could only guess that Lena and Candy's relationship continued after they left home. Then,
I mean, I hope not.
strange love transformed into something else that bound them together in a powerful new way.
Were they both murderers?
Lena must have periodically delivered Sang Rouge to Candy as offerings to the goddess of fertility.
I hope not.
It's hard to keep going with this, Zach. You know where it's all leading, don't you?
It's all leading
If
really
Lena's plan
bad
was to kill
places.
off every last Clarkson aside from her goddess, then her next target is PJ's last living descendant. She's in danger. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I love these choices.
This is a very Mario RPG.
Okay, choose.
You're exactly
Yeah, correct
right.
answer.
Evidence organized.
Evidence organization
Clear.
link board bonus $10.
Zach, the climax is upon us.
Yeah, I often say that too. People get upset.
Whoever hit me in the
Yeah.
control room sure wasn't holding back.
I usually say that too. People are less upset about that.
The blow was so devastating that I passed out instantly.
And that.
There aren't many
And
people
that.
who do that.
And that.
And that.
They hit me right in my head, so my memories are fuzzy.
I'm gonna
My
stop.
finest hour, to say the least. Now,
Just assume until otherwise stated.
first we're going to need to refresh
Listen.
ourselves a little.
Everything is an entendre. Everything could be a double entendre. But what about a quadruple entendre?
Sunbathing, Zach. Let's go bask in some liquid sunshine that's just as hot as the sun out there.
Okay, that sounds like a good time.
You never once tried to get a tan in this game.
I mean, probably not, but
But you could have.
you could
Okay,
have.
that status is lasting for a long time now. You should probably take the medicine and also heal up.
Okay, let's do that then. It would be at the bottom from last time. Okay.
Yep.
Cold be gone.
Gold be gone.
I do want to use this.
Should probably also eat that donut.
Yeah, let's get that donut. And then maybe pick up some other, Yeah,
I would get some bullets. Get some bullets out of your bag.
Well, we got some bullets out of our bag already. I mean, we could get more, but we
This
also...
is turning up to be the final act of the game.
I was
you
gonna
know?
say we should get some health items, but... Or
I
not...
feel like you have plenty of those. You mean
Not-
food items?
Yeah?
Very good. Please.
Let's grab a couple of these. I mean, we've got plenty of...
Well, now your inventory is full.
That's fine. right now it's just going to our bigger inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get more donuts. And you want to know why I keep gravitating specifically towards donuts?
Why?
Because donuts and coffee are the thing in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
To the point where me, someone who cannot consume donuts without, like, potentially dying, what the fuck was that? Looks at that and is like, that's the most delicious thing I've ever seen in my life. Twin Peaks has a way of making food look like pure ambrosia, no matter what it is. Like, a powdered donut in Twin Peaks looks fucking amazing.
And I don't even like powdered donuts. I'll go on record saying that.
I like powdered donuts.
You probably don't need 3 cold medicines.
I don't know, because we're probably going to run into that enemy type again.
Yeah, but the only reason you were getting hit is because you had to punch it.
I guess so.
I would say keep 2 of them, along with the 2 paralysis, it's paralysis cures.
Yeah.
And how's your BO situation?
I don't know you well enough to answer that question, but we do have a perfume on us.
Hey, I don't think that's true.
That's probably not true. I'm gonna give us another donut. How about wait, well, how many bullets do we have, really? We got 100 and we got 200, we got 300 bullets. 300.
I'm gonna say that's enough.
I'm gonna say 326 bullets is probably fine.
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
That's right. Although I'm worried now. I'm worried that we say that and then we're gonna run into the final boss and run out of bullets then. There's only one drink that can refresh you right now.
Liquid sunshine.
So
we have to go and get some Sunny D.
Mm-hmm. Sunny D, Tang, whatever we can get our hands on at this point. So, the thing that I wanted to talk to you about before,
yeah,
because we're going to be traveling a little bit across the town, the Nintendo finally did what I wanted them to do, but they did it in such a way that I don't know how I feel about it. So they're putting out for Mario's 35th anniversary the 3D collection, among other things. They're putting out the 3D collection of Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 on the Switch.
Right.
But they're doing a couple of things really stupid about it. For one hand, they're doing a limited release, not just physically, but also digitally. It's only going to be available for about 6 months before you just can't buy it, period. Unless they do like...
Why do they not buy my money? Why do they not want my money?
And there's more to it than that. Okay, where are we going? Probably going to the bar, right? Not the diner. Not Azuli Frida. Where was the bar? Owl's Nest? Was that it? No. That doesn't sound right.
No.
But yeah, not only are
No, I think it is Owl's Nest.
the Owl's Nest. Okay.
I think so.
I guess we'll find out if that's correct. I mean, it is correct in terms of that's where we're going, or that's what that place is. I don't know if it's where we're going necessarily, but we'll find out. Okay, so in addition to that, also they've done a very small amount of work on those games. For example, while this does not bother me, it does bother a lot of other people. Mario 64 is still in 4x3 and is not upscaled in the way that people have been able to do just as fans working on passion projects. Like, a full PC port of that game ended up surfacing as like a fan creation. That's, you know, you run that thing in Dolphin and you get all of the edges smoothed out. It runs at super high resolutions and it runs in widescreen, no problem. It's gonna be running in 4x3 on the Nintendo Switch, which is super weird. And like they're upping the resolution, but they're not doing anything else, which seems extremely lazy. Now, I love 64 and Sunshine, and I never got to play Galaxy 1 and 2, so I'm probably gonna get it, but also, just like the limited digital release, I understand a limited digital, or a limited physical
release.
But a limited digital one is just like, what the fuck? What is that?
What's the point?
That just seems foolish to me.